Love the way you lie.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you guys for joining us. That was our last episode.
No, dude.
We're gonna get copywritten, man.
By who?
By Santa Claus.
Me.
Universal Audio,
I
baby.
own 4% of the rights to that song.
Whoa!
How'd you get
How
those
much do you
rights?
get?
None. Zip.
You don't get
Back
any
up a little
residuals
bit?
for owning all the
Sure.
rights to that?
Careful, because that chair's built to break.
No, I own the mics that...
I own the mics that they used to,
Right,
to
right.
record the song.
The microphone.
Ribbon microphones, yeah.
Yeah, ribbon
very
Ritalin?
Ritalin microphones. They're meant to keep you calm, but honestly, they just get me fucked up.
But honestly, at this rate, who's counting?
This is episode
121.
Merry
Can you guys
Christmas.
seriously get off of this level? We're on the same fucking level.
I'm not.
We're on the
Finish
this-
him.
level.
I
So
killed you.
strong, actually.
So,
for such a small
sorry,
touch.
I've been working on the force lately.
Little fingers.
And he's doing a great job of it. And that being said, it's Christmas.
Fingers, you see these?
Christmas is one of my favorite times
Today
of
is
the year.
Christmas.
You
Today
guys gotten
is
your
Christmas.
significant other's gifts yet?
Yep.
Yep.
Well, since this is
Yeah.
coming out on Christmas, what'd you get, Sammy Joe?
I got her.
Boulder.
I got her. Hopefully, if we picked it out, the jacket. The jacket she wanted, a bomber jacket.
An Obama jacket?
Right, an Obama jacket. And I think she got me a Soda Stream. Is what I'm.
I love
thinking.
Soda Stream. I have one.
Is it good?
It's amazing.
Because I'm really picky. I love Perrier.
It's really good. It's amazing.
Okay, good.
Well, because you like normal sparkling water. You don't like
I do like normal
It's a lot
sparkling
of
water.
work. It's a lot
soda,
of work.
I fucking
water
It's a
hate
lot of
Club
work,
soda.
though.
Stay out of this, loser.
Stay out of this, you losing piece of shit.
Yeah, I remember Zach had a fucking Soda Stream.
Really?
Zach had a Soda Stream, and he'd turn
Soda Stream?
He'd turn anything into soda.
Really?
I just watched a guy turn milk into soda
Ah,
on
disgusting.
YouTube. He turned milk into soda.
Well, you don't
Actually,
do that,
Dude,
man.
I went to a store in Canada, this like little fucking knickknack store, and they had carbonated milk, and I bought it for about 4 sips. It's good, and then you're like,
watched.
that's
I
not
don't know,
anymore.
I watched the guy made sparkling milk. 5-minute video.
That's
At the end of
gross.
it, the end
good.
result was.
Yeah, but he just carbonated milk. This was meant to be a sparkling.
This was
milky
brewed. This was coming from a
beverage.
carbonated cow.
Yeah, a carbonated cow. They're see-through. They're made of glass.
That's transparent, dude.
I added that. I added
Holy
that they were
shit.
see-through, dude.
Holy shit. You guys are so not on the same page on Christmas,
Dude,
which is
your
fucking pissing
vibe
me
is
off.
off.
No, you just
bro.
haven't, dude. You haven't gotten the right amount of sleep.
That's not
You haven't
true,
had any
bro.
coffee.
That's
you're
not
you're
true.
gonna be a little bit of a weirdo
Dude,
for the next
let-
probably
let me
couple
just
hours until you wake up
clarify.
and have had coffee.
Let me just
and
clarify
your
what happened.
You need your allergy.
Can you
medicine.
stop?
projecting?
He just looks so cute right now.
He actually does
on
look
Christmas
really,
morning.
He looks really cute. Yeah.
And all you're trying to do is make me look stupid when you're one who didn't understand that I was adding additional information to the cow joke.
I can say anything I want because no one's gonna listen.
And
So you want to get Sammy Joe a little bomber jacket?
that's right. That's right. She's been wanting a bomber jacket, but she's very picky with it. You know, and as you gotta be.
Does she have a specific style? Like, is she into streetwear?
Yeah, sort of streetwear.
No, she's not.
Yes, she is. She is. She
Look
wants
at the
it.
bitch. She's not.
Excuse you, dude. That's your wife you're talking about.
She's not.
Hey, in another life.
Dude, Sammy Joe's not in a streetwear, is she? You know what streetwear is?
She doesn't.
Streetwear is like what I wear.
So let me just reiterate.
Let me just.
For the bomber jacket, she's into it being streetwear.
She just likes a bomber jacket.
yeah,
Simple as
bomber
that.
jackets are kind of streetwear,
So,
but on
how
a
would you
reg.
describe her
Also,
style?
Boho.
Arguably neo-Nazi.
She does. Yes, definitely.
Because that's why I wear one.
Yeah, you
Oh,
do.
no.
Because I want to blend in so that I could infiltrate,
From the
kill them all,
inside.
and then take over.
Just like the
We talked about
Mandalorian.
Nazis last week,
I
guys.
know.
Did we?
We
Yeah.
talk about heavy topics,
actually.
and I hope it's at least funny.
Well, no, actually,
So it doesn't
Kip
just
was the only
ruin
one
us.
that talked about the KKK.
I was talking about how I didn't know
What it was.
what it was.
So, okay. You want to get her a bomber jacket? What
Bomber
are you
jacket.
hoping to get? Or did you already tell her what
The
you
Soda
want?
Stream.
Right. Okay, you said that.
I
yeah.
actually guessed it because I was like, "Ooh, I would love a Soda Stream." If you're trying to get me just like one thing, a Soda Stream, she's like, "You would fucking ruin it." Then I was like, "You didn't have to say anything.
Mm-hmm.
I would have been just as surprised." But then she's like, "Then you would have thought it was your idea."
Wait, she
like
got you
like
a
you
soda
said that,
stream?
and then she
And then
bought it
she
right
went out
after.
and
She
got
got
it.
you a soda stream?
Yeah. Did you
I
get
think
me a Soda
Lauren
Stream?
got me a Soda
Did you get
Stream
me a
last
Soda
year.
Stream? Is that why you got all weird there? Dude,
No, he
you
just got you a
shouldn't have.
soda.
I love soda too.
Can you put soda in a soda? Can you
No,
put
dude.
soda in a soda stream
Carbonated-
to
It's meant
recarbonate
to
it?
only be used with water.
I bet you that
Guys,
science question.
Science question.
Does carbonated water or carbonated beverage have a limit as to how carbonated it can actually be before it flies away?
Shut up, man. I'm sorry.
Now,
talking about something else.
if you're running at 300 miles per hour, is
Right.
the water begin to be carbonated?
If you're running at 300 miles an hour, is the water carbonated or are you carbonated?
Real question, actual science question. Now, I'm not a soda drinker, but if I was, and my soda, you know how it
Went
runs
flat?
out of fizz.
Dude.
Yeah, if it runs flat, you use a soda
You
stream
fooled
to
me.
recarbonate it.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that actually
But
be a
You
great
fooled me. You're not a soda drinker.
You're not a what?
Soda drinker. I looked him up and
I
down.
thought you said something
fool,
else.
You could fool me.
With those
I
fucking
waited
rolls.
way too long to say that.
Dude, wait, tell the joke. You know what I mean? Ask the question or say I'm not a soda drinker.
I'm not a soda drinker, you know what I mean? And because I'm wondering about
You could have fooled me.
What?
10 minutes fucking later, dude.
What'd you get
I
for
didn't want to
Alyssa?
interrupt
I got her
you.
a puffer jacket.
Nice.
Nice. Puffer the
Like
magic
a
dragon.
North Face jacket or? All right.
Dude.
Oh,
First off, I'm not even
Patagonia?
gonna go there.
All right.
North Face is dope.
Yeah,
North Face
Netflix
is dope.
Netflix
North
is dope.
Face is dope.
You guys want a North Face and
North
chill?
Face is not dope, dude.
North Face
Yes,
is
it
dope.
is.
Yeah,
Hey,
it is.
you know what actually would be dope as a jacket? A Canada Goose jacket.
Canada Goose is dope.
Yeah, Canada Goose is dope. You know what's not dope? Fucking North Face.
North Face is
Hey,
dope.
you know
Yeah.
what North Face goes with? Abercrombie.
Abercrombie.
Oh,
No.
yeah.
I bet you could find a couple.
Incorrect.
Dude, I bet you could walk into an Abercrombie store and come out with a white tee that you like.
Preppy dudes.
Well, here's the thing. North Face
Wear
is
North
like
Face.
the outerwear equivalents to like
For douches.
no.
Do you have a North Face?
You're
that
pissing James
You
off.
must
He
have-
just got
I
a
don't
North
have
Face.
a North Face jacket.
She
You
got him a
must-
North
you
Face
must-
jacket
yeah,
for
but I think
Christmas and you're
that
pissing
I
him
think
off.
James must have just got a North Face jacket.
Oh,
Yeah.
what do you like? Uniqlo?
No, I like Canada
Dude,
Goose.
what are you, like a unicorn?
Wait, isn't Uniqlo? Isn't Uniqlo for
It's like-
exotics?
Jesus
It's
Christ.
similar to like
man.
H&M,
That's so racist.
but like it's
What
one
are
of
you talking
those.
about?
You're fucked.
How's
man.
that racist?
Uniqlo's like one
Cancel
of those.
Steve.
All right.
What did I say?
You referred to people of color as Uniglow.
People of color.
Yeah.
You're not talking about people of color.
Could have fooled us.
You said exotic.
Exotic people.
No, I didn't say anything about people, you dumbass.
Oh, then what
So
were
do you mean
exo-
by that? What do you mean? What do I
Yeah.
mean by that? I mean exotics.
Exotic
It's for
what?
like people who have exotic taste.
Oh!
People who have exotic taste.
Oh.
People who have
Nice
exotic
save,
taste.
bro.
People
Nice
who
save.
had. Anyways, look, you guys
Not
are-
exotic.
Can you guys
people,
stop getting so fucking
people who have exotic taste?
out of line?
It's a
Relax.
very different
Take
thing.
a
I'm not
breath.
gonna
Hey,
relax
breathe,
when you guys
breathe.
are up here calling me
Merry
racist.
Christmas.
I'm just trying to live.
Merry
Breathe.
Christmas. Steve's a fucking racist.
Breathe. Deep breath. Out slowly.
You don't have to make
Okay.
those sounds
How
when
do
you
you
do
feel?
it.
I feel a lot better.
Good. What
Can
do
we
you
move on?
What do you hope that Alyssa got you?
I already told her what to get me, and she's getting me a dinner date to Spago.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is that your favorite restaurant?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
What do they like? Rub your
See,
feet?
we're just having a good time.
What do they like? Rub your feet?
No, but they do this thing where if
No, they
it's
feed
your
you like a
first
horse.
time,
They put a bucket around your face.
They'll ask you if it's your first time if you're doing the tasting menu, and if
and
you
then they
say
all
yeah,
take turns fucking you.
they'll bring you back into the back room so you can watch the chefs make the food, and they'll look angry at you
Because they're like,
because they don't want you back there.
Nice.
well, look, there's like a standard of like cleanliness. We don't want anyone coming back here, man. Especially not you.
Who would ever want Steve back there? You know?
Because Steve would be just like skin would be falling off.
Yeah.
of him.
Oh,
Honestly,
dude. Skin
when
off
I
his
was
upper
first
lip.
offered that opportunity, I thought it would be dope. Then you walk in there.
And they're not having it.
Well, first off, none of them are going to pay attention to you.
Right. I'm busting your mutt, but I think that they would love you back there.
Well, I've been there.
Right. I'm sure they loved it.
You think actually? Because I didn't think so at the
No,
time. No,
I
they
don't- I
didn't
don't
love
think
it.
so.
No, I don't think so either. That's
Well,
what I
maybe
got
they
out
did.
of it.
Maybe
No,
they
I
did.
don't think they did. I think that
I think they
were
might have.
annoyed
Quit
by
fucking
it.
me, bro.
They were annoyed by me. If anything, I didn't like being back there, and I wouldn't go back.
You
I mean, I
like-
love Spago, but I'm not going to go back into their
I'm not gonna go back there.
kitchen.
So what you liked about it was pissing them off.
Yeah, I liked about pissing them off.
It was like a power thing for you because.
No, I didn't like being back there. I told you guys
So
this.
are you like a glutton for power?
I'm not a glutton, or I'm not.
Well, you
power.
are a glutton.
are
You're
a-
such a glutton.
Wow. You're a glutton. First off. And second
Just
off.
because my head's getting a little fucking fat, and
Your head's getting smaller.
Just because I have a fucking baby's belly.
No, it's because last night when we were watching movies,
You ate 42
ordered
cookies.
You ordered.
You weigh 42 pounds.
He did order cookies and burgers from McDonald's.
Dude, who
and then
orders
the
cookies?
And then the cookies didn't
you guys
come.
stupid?
So then he ordered a fucking pint of ice cream and ate the whole thing.
You're a fucking gluttonous freak, man. You should make mukbangs with Trisha Paytas.
Have you guys ever fucking ordered fresh ass? Fucking,
No.
If you order 13 cookies from McDonald's,
Who eats
chocolate
all
chip
13?
cookies?
Hey, how
then
many
they
do-
have to make them fresh, dude. Are you?
That's manipulative, bro. You're
Are you guys stupid?
You manipulate the people at McDonald's to make you fresh cookies.
Are you guys fucking stupid?
You don't think that they put 5?
That's so dumb.
Dude,
I
they,
mean,
they clearly put 5 cookies they already have made in with your batch that they then have to make a few.
then-
fresh.
and then
they-
it warms up because there's
either
some
way
warmers
they
in
come
there.
heated.
They heat them up. They heat them up. Even the old ones.
It's called a microwave, man. How do you think anything's made?
Well, I'm not able to microwave them to make them because if I microwave
Because
them, it
if
tastes
you-
like plasticky. You know,
No.
I'm not able to.
Why would they
microwave-
turn
why
to
would they
plastic
turn
in
to-
your microwave?
Microwave for 20, 30 seconds.
Right.
They taste like burnt when I do it. Even if
You're
I'm-
microwaving them for too long.
You put them in there for 20 minutes.
Steve
I'm
thinks he's
not.
baking them.
I'm not baking
Each
them.
one covered in aluminum foil.
No, there's actually a trick though. If you want something to be moist
Yeah, you put a little bit of water.
on a paper towel,
Or butter, actually, on cookies.
butter would
Or
be better.
butter would
Here's-
make it taste
I would
really
take the
good.
butter
Ooh,
route
ooh.
because of
Or if
Because
you're
of what I just
reheating,
said.
if you're reheating rice, say it's in like a little Tupperware, you put a little bit of water in and you put the top on it, but you don't close it. You leave like little openings.
Oh, that's okay. I'm not gonna be in that situation.
Well, I'm not gonna talk anymore.
Yeah, James isn't going to talk.
You're ruining my Christmas.
Dude, you picked your fucking nose and you're rolling it around in your goddamn hand. You fucking glutton. You fucking 13 cookie eating fucking
You fucking 13-year-old glutton.
13-year-old fucking cookie eating glutton.
You fucking thirst trap. You're so stupid.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah, seriously.
I wish you'd call me a thirst trap more.
You're so cute today.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. Let's get that boy married.
Mama.
Man.
What have you guys been up to?
I had something to talk about.
I don't care. James. I'm kidding, Steve. I do care.
I don't remember what it was.
I do care. I'm just
I'll
fucking
remember
with
it
you. I love
eventually.
you so much.
Well, we're gonna talk about Star Wars.
I want to talk about
sure.
Star Wars eventually, and we'll give people
Yeah.
disclaimers so they can leave before we talk about that. Those of you that want to leave, and I want to talk about your show.
You
Tell
had
me
another
about
show?
it, baby.
It was fun.
He had the Mike Falzone show.
Oh, yeah. How'd that go?
That's huge.
It was fun. It was at 11:30 p.m. So it's definitely like a show that not a lot of people like specifically go out for that show, but they do shows all night. So like a lot of the times at this place, like, and I'm sure a lot of like comedy places, they'll go for like the first show and then stay for the other shows. So like I was expecting there not to be a lot of people. There was a good amount of people. It was fine.
Good shit.
But it was fun. It
was it like the best show yet?
It was a very good vibe. I wouldn't say the best show yet. I think the one I did before was the best. But this one was great. I mean, and also seeing Mike do stand up. That's the first time I saw him do his set.
Not too good, was he?
He's great, dude.
He's
he
fucking
laughs
phenomenal,
and
dude.
he'll like laugh
Mike
at shit in the
sets
moment. And
the
it-
energy so well, and it's just it
Yeah,
was
Mike
great.
just sucks the fucking energy. out
Dude,
of
there
the
was
room.
this like these two people in the front, this guy and this girl, and I think they were brother and sister.
Oh, and they were
and it
making
was
out?
Yeah,
it was
dude.
fucking
Oh,
weird
fuck yeah.
because like
It's fucking weird.
the guy kept on like trying to be a part of the bit.
Fuck yeah,
for
that's so
like
weird.
every comedian.
Oh, that's annoying
And
as
then the
fuck.
sister was getting like pissed.
What do you mean try to be a part of the bit?
Like say the comedian was like talking to him like you like blah blah blah. Then he would like
joke back.
joke back, but like just be way too like animated and like a part of it. And like
Hey, dude, I
his
didn't
sister
pay
was
you for
clearly just like annoyed. And then the girl who was hosting the show was like, "Oh, who are you here with anyone?" And he was like, "No." And then the sister was like, I'm his sister and we're here.
Oh,
and it was just so
gross.
weird. And then like eventually like she got up and left. And then like the next comic, like he got up and
He
left.
doesn't care.
And then I went up and I completely changed the intro that I had planned. I just went up there and I was like, "Hey, can we talk about these fucking people here in the front? What the fuck was up with that?" And like everyone was like, "Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck is up with that?
Yeah, wait. Talk about something else." No, it was a good show. It
Right,
was fun.
Steve? Good shit, man. I'm proud of you, buddy.
Cool.
Steve, how do you feel about James?
He's a good friend.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What do you think about comedy, huh?
Comedy.
Not that you get it.
I don't get it, but I love the idea that it can bring joy.
You don't even know what you're talking about, do you?
Well, it's like people who are colorblind.
What about him?
I mean, they can understand what a color is for sure. I mean, they can never understand,
Right.
but they've heard about it.
Right, and you hate that. You hate colorblind people.
Man, you guys are really fucking with me, James.
Yeah, James is
I'm
fucking...
not even looking at you, bitch.
Steve, you're digging yourself a grave in this episode.
And guess what?
It's just, you
We're
coming
gonna
back from
we're
the
gonna
last
put it
episode where
we're gonna put it the dirt over at you.
Open casket.
So you're not gonna fuck me up that bad?
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am.
No. Closed casket now.
Open casket, bury you with the casket open, you covered in dirt.
We're gonna double casket him.
We all saw Star Wars.
So, spoiler alert if you haven't seen Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah, it's going to be spoiler central. If you haven't seen it, go see it. And skip 15 minutes into the
Did you
later.
drink my fucking water?
No, dude, it evaporated. The room's hot. Let's let James open up. He's the guy.
What?
Nothing. It just sounds.
He's the Star Wars guy. Look, man,
he
there's
is.
48 posters
Dude,
on the wall.
He's the Star Wars guy. It's so super loserly. Let's get him. Let's get him in the room.
Let's get him.
Let's fucking get this guy. So, I'll start off by saying I really enjoyed it. I loved it. Very entertaining.
Yes, dude. Me too.
I loved it.
Yeah, I loved it.
It was fun. There was no way they were gonna like perfectly wrap up everything and make The Last Jedi fit and make The Force Awakens fit and all that. So,
And then they did.
and then they fucking did. No, it was good. I liked it a lot.
Yeah, it was great.
Obviously, there were some like parts of it that were like rushed. Like we said, spoiler alert. Everything with Palpatine felt very rushed. But
his clone. What amounted to that? Other than them going,
It was a clone. Anyways.
how are you doing?
Steve hasn't seen it yet, so
No, I
he's.
haven't seen it, so I don't have an
you know.
opinion.
But you know everything about it.
Yeah, he does know everything about it.
Nope.
You told me you did.
We talked about
was
it
just
so
lying.
much. You weren't
I don't
lying.
know anything about Star Wars.
Dude.
About the new Star Wars.
About Star Wars.
We talked about it so much, and you've read so much online. You knew about spoilers before I even went and saw it.
Are you stupid?
At
When have we ever
9:30 in the
talked
morning
about
in the
Star
theater.
Wars? We've never talked about Star Wars.
Oh.
I've never seen the
Back a little
fucking
bit.
movie. I'm gonna stay in my same spot.
So something I think was really cool was how they revealed that Leia was trained as a Jedi,
Yeah.
like hardcore trained,
and that
as a
she
Jedi.
like had to kind of not be a Jedi because she saw her future and it was bad. And that's why Rey saw hers and it was bad.
But I like that Leia like trained Rey.
Yeah, very cool.
It was really cool, and like it makes sense because like she's not just force sensitive like they established in Last Jedi, but she was like actually trained and she had her lightsaber. And when Rey got her lightsaber, I was like, dope. Please be purple. Boom.
Orange. Dude, her lightsaber at the end,
Yellow.
it was like an orange.
It was yellow.
Are you sure about that?
Confirmed.
I'm thinking it was orange.
It was confirmed that it's yellow.
By
Star Wars.
the
Force Unleashed. No, it was yellow because yellow. Super lore time.
yellow means death.
Yellow means dank.
Steve fell asleep.
I don't care.
Fuck, dude.
We're
Steve
having
fell
fun.
asleep. Yeah, no, I'm
So yellow was used by the Jedi Temple guards,
Oh.
and they like protected. What do you want to talk about?
Nothing. Just the. Oh.
Dude, it was
know,
like
it
it
And
was
Steve ruined Star Wars for everyone. We're
With
gonna talk
my
about
eyes-
something
with
else.
my eyes closed, it sounded funnier than I'm sure it was.
I went, oh,
Even still, dude, you don't seem interested.
I'm interested.
That was not an interested. Oh.
Let me redo it then. Can we
Yeah,
redo it?
redo it, man.
Say
Yeah,
that
show
again.
the man some respect. Jesus, he's talking about his favorite fucking.
You had your eyes shut for the past 10 minutes
he's
talking about
his
respect.
I'm listening. My eyes are closed. I'm not asleep.
No,
Yeah,
what do you want to
were
talk about?
asleep.
I want to talk about it and hear you. I want you to be respectful to our brother.
Don't put this on me, you fucking.
What do you mean on you?
Well, go order
This
16.
is all on you.
Hey, get what?
He's telling a great story and you interrupt him.
I interrupt him. You fucking. Freak.
Go on, talk about the fucking orange saber. It's really cool.
It was the Jedi Templars, and dude, the only thing about that lightsaber though, where'd it come from?
She made it.
So anyone can just make.
But
that
I
thing.
mean, I get.
No, a Jedi can
Did
make
they?
it.
They didn't show that she made it or anything. They just showed her putting the Leia and Luke's fucking.
Well, because there's
story
obviously
to bed.
a passage of time.
So any Jedi.
Yeah,
can just
I suppose, but I didn't even feel like there was
Well,
a
it was
clear
like
passage
in
of
the
time.
end scenes where it was like wrapping up everything and showing like where people are going and like
They should have shown a passage of time better than that.
Does that mean any
did,
Jedi
I
in the
think.
past could have made an orange saber?
no, because they have to use the Force to like make the crystal
The Force
align with
chooses.
them, and so most of the time, like with the Clone Wars era, like all the prequels, blue and green was super standard because they still were able to get crystals off of the planet in Fallen Order, Ilum. Remember the planet, the ice planet that you go to, and you get the crystal.
Yeah, the one with the two AT-ATs.
Yeah, so that's the planet that all Jedi Padawans would go to get their crystals.
Right.
And so that's what would happen.
So she just
but
happened
then,
upon an orange crystal.
no, she probably used one of the crystals from Luke or Leia's lightsaber, or was able
So
to
she
find a new
stole
one.
it.
I don't know. They didn't explain that part, but
Which
it
part?
usually aligns it, like how she got the crystal. It usually aligns with your force and like where you are with the force. So the yellow is very rare.
So she's in between.
Yeah, pretty much. And it's also like, so the Jedi Temple guards were in charge of protecting the Jedi Temple and the Jedi. And so that's kind of what that's representing, is that she is now in charge of protecting the Jedi
So she
going forward.
absolutely then will train a
no
new
doubt.
fleet of little fuckers.
Did you see that YouTube video about the guy who made a lightsaber that was like out a bunch of like a big ass battery pack that you put on your back?
And it was like a metal bar. It was
yeah,
like an
and
iron
it
bar
has
or
a
something.
fucking the sparkly thing at the top. That's
No.
so cool. I wish the actual lightsabers had that. That's
That's
really
kind of
cool.
like Kylo's, how it's like, it's like,
yeah, it
raw.
feels like more mechanical.
but no, yeah, that video, dude. And then, because it's like,
Made me realize how much things would light on fire if you hit them
oh
with a
no,
lightsaber.
they would never exist. A lightsaber would never exist because the amount of energy that's coming out of that, it would burn you alive.
Yeah, just being
Like
near it, right?
you ignite it and you would burst into flames because that's how much energy and how much heat is like for that to actually exist.
but it's the force.
But it's deformed.
But it's deformed. It was
'Cause
great.
that guy
though,
was
man.
getting his hand was getting warm and everything was getting warm. Just
He had to
by
wear
having
like a heavy duty glove.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, he would like cut shit with it and it would just like set on fire.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
crazy.
They also made a Thor hammer on that channel.
How wouldn't that just be like a cool hammer?
No, because it has to be really heavy. So they filled it with lead.
Oh my god!
a lead hammer.
And so it was extremely heavy.
Could anyone pick it up?
No.
Did it even budge?
Yeah.
They budged it.
But they would like do like slow-mo
move
tests of
cars.
like
What's the
slamming it into
heaviest-
concrete and shit.
What's the most dense, the heaviest material? Would it be lead?
No, lead's one of them. There's something that's, I forget the name of it. Some other like
Carbon.
metal. No.
That's
Carbon's
that's
very
the
light.
lightest one. Damn.
Lead's very heavy, very poisonous as well.
Lead poisoning.
Also protects you against radiation.
That's right. They would wear during Chernobyl lead like vests and helmets and stuff.
And like when you get an X-ray,
Yeah.
the lead vest
Yep. They actually armored some of their cars with like lead fucking sheets.
in Chernobyl.
yeah, in Chernobyl.
That's nutty.
Yeah.
Fuck that place.
Nutty fucking nutty. But let me just tell you right now to wrap up Star Wars.
Yeah,
thought
I
it-
was like excited to get into Star Wars,
I know,
and
Steve
then you fucking ruined
man.
it.
You fucking ruined it, the whole vibe, bro. Star Wars, I thought it was great. Before I saw it, the people that saw early screenings, I think, I fucking every nerd on the internet was tweeting, I laughed, I cried, I cheered.
pants.
And I was like, fucking shut up. So annoying to see that. And then I watched it and I was like, I did laugh. I did.
It was
silently
funny too?
cheer.
It was funny.
There was a moment where I actually laughed. Like just a quick like
but everyone
but it
else
was
was
very
like,
nervous. It was a very nervous laugh.
yeah, what?
everyone else in theater.
I didn't know how I was
Shut up,
allowed
dude.
to. Dude, with a theater full of fucking 5 people at 9:30 in the morning at Arclight in Sherman Oaks.
That's where I saw it too.
Oh yeah? It was good, right? It was a good place, right? The guy comes out still and goes, we bring you Star
The
Wars.
greeter.
Like announces it. I was like, there's 5 people here, man.
9:30, man.
But great job.
Let's
Keep
go
doing your
back
job.
to bed.
Fuck, we're gonna sneeze.
It's 9:30, man. Shut up. I'm trying to take a nap.
Did you have any theater snacks when you
Oh
watched it?
yes, I did.
What'd you have?
I bought fruit snacks.
Come on, tell me what you had.
A big bag of fruit snacks and a Dr. Pepper, I think it was.
All right, now it's time to tell me what you had.
Dr. Pepper and
Dr.
fruit snacks.
So you mixed 2 sugars. That's disgusting. I find that really disgusting. Alyssa does that too.
Dr. Pepper and
Bless
fruit
the girl,
snacks.
love her to death. But people that mix 2 different types of sugars, how do people drink soda and eat cake at the same time?
Or eat candy.
Makes
I
no
would do that.
sense to
I would
me.
do that all the time.
Or like
anytime.
eat a Reese's peanut butter cup and then have a soda or something.
Because
Doesn't make
it's
any
the
sense.
ultimate
It's disgusting.
delicious.
No,
Disgusting.
it's
delicious.
It mixes like chocolatey sugar, which is like
With
more
crispy.
natural,
I don't like
with
mixing
like
2 different kinds of
with like
sugars.
processed
That's
sugar
stupid.
and,
that's
soda.
stupid. Mhm.
Yeah, natural sugar.
That's stupid, dudes.
Yeah, apples.
It's disgusting, man.
It's amazing when you're in the theater.
I think it's
you gum out.
I think it's
You-
a sign of a person that lacks culture, probably.
really
Yeah, to
name
to
one thing of
mix
culture
2
that I don't know.
I
that
guarantee
you know.
you've done it many times.
that you don't know that I know.
Yeah. Point out my lack of culture. That you
Careful. You're gonna
What is
electrocuted.
impeachment?
trying.
What is it? What is impeachment?
We already went over this.
It
Yeah,
is.
but I know we already went over it. That's the point.
It is actually the it's like I'm trying to think of how to word it because it's not just him being removed. It's like him being charged almost, being put to trial to be removed. Thank you. Good night, bitch.
okay, just
Zit zit. Sorry, I
And-
picked up a fucking Vietnamese accent in Vienna.
who is Jeffrey Epstein?
Epstein. He did not kill himself.
So you know the
And I guarantee it because I killed him.
Do you know the story behind Jeffrey Epstein?
Nope. But I don't think that has to do with me being uncultured.
Being cultured?
Yeah.
One of the biggest stories in the past
I wouldn't
decade?
call someone cultured because they know about Jeffrey Epstein.
That is culture.
I don't think that it represents
That's
being
part of culture
cultured.
to know about current events.
Do you know about
That's
Stevie
part
Ray
of-
Vaughan? How did Stevie Ray Vaughan die? That's a
Plane
event.
crash.
When?
19...
Oh, and nope, it wasn't a plane. Wrecked. Bitch. Uncultured.
Wasn't
one
it
for
a
one.
plane?
1 for 1.
Oh
both
no,
of us.
that was Buddy Holly. What didn't Buddy
No,
Holly
you think
die?
of John Denver.
No, Buddy Holly died in a plane crash.
Might have.
I don't know.
And that was when they made the song "The Day the Music Died." Bye bye, Miss American Pie. That's
Right.
about Buddy Holly. The day the
Right.
music died.
So 1-1. Both of us don't know a little bit.
Both of
about
us are
something.
damn cultured. Wow.
Go again. Come on, challenge me.
No, that's the only thing I know. Right? I don't know anything else. I literally Jeffrey Epstein impeachment.
What did Jeffrey
Way over
Epstein
your
do
head.
then?
He held girls by the neck.
Exactly. Thank you. I knew the
No,
whole time.
he was involved in sex trafficking, and he's
Yikes.
connected to many powerful people.
Wow.
He had an island where he would fly elites out to,
Sex Island?
and
Yeah.
there was basically it was like sex trafficking, but also like pedophilia and stuff. There,
Oh.
it's fucked. And
And the sex trafficking didn't warrant an oh.
and dude, he
It's
had
all,
he had a book. He had a book of people that like signed in and registered when
Clinton.
they went on the plane. People that were on that plane, and like there are some big names on there.
Trump-
Yo, no
Clinton.
way. How is anyone
He's dead.
So he
Trump's
couldn't.
dead?
No, Epstein.
Does his list not hold up? Because he's dead?
he's the only person that could testify, and that's what he was in jail for.
I'll testify
waiting
right
for
now.
trial, and then he hung himself.
Learned about it.
Oh, that's so lame.
He
dude.
hung himself.
No,
and-
for sure Trump
No, no,
had
no.
him killed.
Trump had him killed.
Hey, but this is the crazy part. You know what he? So obviously he's in prison, but he wasn't just in any type of cell. He was on suicide watch.
Damn.
So that means he's under
guards did
24-hour
it.
surveillance.
He wasn't on suicide watch when he was.
Yeah, he was.
They put him on-
not when he was.
they put him on suicide
killed.
watch after he died.
No. He was on suicide watch. Then they took him off, and it was like the next day or the same day after they took him off that he was killed.
I thought that was the big thing, was that he was on 24-hour
No,
surveillance.
he was on suicide watch at the time. He wasn't on suicide watch when he died.
Oh, that's crazy.
But there was also.
But
no
he was
one
on
watching
20.
him.
But he was
at the
supposed to be on
time.
24-hour surveillance.
So Steve, why'd you kill him?
He was supposed to be on surveillance, yeah, but the person took a big break.
16-hour break.
Yeah, because the prison said they were understaffed or something.
Mm.
Put all the staff on him though, just for that one
At
time.
least one.
Yeah.
I'd be like, hey, can you cover me? I'm going to take a break. Sure.
Nah, leave him.
No, he was for
Nah,
sure
it'll be
killed.
fine.
He was for sure killed.
Yeah.
He was for sure killed.
No doubt.
That's,
I mean,
the definition
or
of
he
a
killed himself.
situation. Oh, shit.
Epstein
I didn't even think of that.
I don't think he
I
did.
thought he was shot.
I mean, that's the consensus. Yeah.
That he was shotgun shelled to the back of the knee.
That would
killed
have
him?
killed him.
No, blew his knees off.
What prison was he in? Does anybody know?
Blood loss. Yeah.
Upstate.
Upstate New York.
Yeah. No, Uptown Girl.
Uptown Funk,
you know,
go give it to
same
ya.
song. That's what the prison was made after.
Uptown Girl.
Yeah, that's the name of the prison, Uptown Girl.
Da, 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 da,
Getting
da,
lonely in the spinning
In the cities.
world.
Well, you know, we ramped up Star Wars, we ramped up culture, and Steve and I have we're working on a second song now. That's pretty far, pretty in the midst of being finished, I would say.
I have so many fucking songs that I'm probably never gonna do anything with.
Yeah, you have literally like 60 fucking ideas, anyways, for songs.
So do you guys want to put a little EP together?
Yeah, I think we are.
No,
No, we're not.
Okay.
We'll probably make an artist name at some point in the future.
don't even, man. If you start
know?
talking about it, we're never gonna do it.
Dude, I'm not you. I will
I'm
make
me,
sure.
and I'm part of it.
I'll make sure it happens.
You know for a fact, no one can make me do anything.
I can take the songs from you.
You can't get on my computer without me locking it up,
Dude,
unlocking it.
listen, I'll beat you up.
You couldn't.
Oh, really?
Oh, you seen me
Oh,
run?
man.
You seen me run?
Yeah.
Oh,
How
you gonna
About
run?
40
How you gonna run
pounds
in a
ago.
room?
You're gonna
What'd you say?
Yeah, about 40 pounds ago. Sorry, dude.
Back
I'm
when
just
you weighed
kidding.
100 pounds.
Don't worry about
I'm
it.
just kidding,
I
dude.
deserve it.
I'm just kidding.
No,
dude.
I deserve
You're
it.
still cute. You're still hot.
I'm getting.
All you did was you don't have a six pack
I've
anymore.
been eating a lot, so I've been gaining weight, and yeah, I mean, I'm not like excited about it.
Keep going.
There's nothing to say. I'm fucking fat.
No, you're not.
I
No,
know.
you're not, dude. You're not.
I'm not fucking fat. I am what I you know. It's whatever. Like I don't give a shit. It's fine. Like, it doesn't bother me, and I'm gonna be fine no matter what. So just stop talking about my weight.
Just breathe, man. You're a fucking freak.
I'm serious. It's fine.
Oh man.
I'm keep going on to other. Go on.
Keep going about it?
Keep going on about it, man. I want to hear more. So come on. Show me what you fucking got.
Dude, people are gonna think we're either high or that you've lost your mind.
Dude, it's just too early. It's too early to do
Too
this.
early.
It's so funny
I don't
to me.
know. I haven't taken my Adderall today. I haven't taken.
If even one person laughed as hard as I was just laughing at that whole thing, then that was worth it. Fuck, man, that was a laugh, dude. It was so stupid.
What? So I'm gonna keep this going. As a kid, like, what is one gift you remember being like your favorite gift that you got on Christmas?
Oh, dude. One of them, I remember I was so young, but I wanted, what's it called? It was like Mousetrap, the game Mousetrap.
Oh, dude.
I remember one time I
fucking loved that game.
ripped the present out. I was like, Mousetrap!
One time I ripped my fucking pants off and I was like, Mousetrap!
Try to get it.
And then there was a time
That game
when
was
I got
so fun.
a
I don't remember
three-wheeler.
any of like how to play that or the rules or
Dude,
anything.
you actually wanted a mousetrap.
No, I
So
wanted
you
a-
could fucking catch
What is
mice.
this board game? Wanted a Mousetrap. And then there was a time I got a snowboard, and there was a time I got a three-wheeler, like a four-wheeler, but it was a
Snowboards are
three-wheeler.
Trike?
expensive.
Yeah.
Was it good? Snow?
Yeah, it was a
Snowboard?
bird.
Was it
it was a
snow?
bird and snowboard. It was good.
Was good? Oh, my parents got me an Element skateboard.
Yeah, that's trash, dog trash, dude.
Are they really?
But for a kid, how old were you?
Oh, I was young.
Oh, 17.
Dude, Element, dude, that's exactly for kids that age.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, there's pro Element boards too, but like,
I
it's
still-
above a Walmart board. You know what I mean?
I
Like, it's a real brand.
Your dog walker's here?
No,
Yep.
she's not, dude.
You guys keep talking.
You know
Kim
what I
and I
mean?
will keep talking. I was going
Absolutely.
to mention to you that I still buy Element boards. So
You don't have a skateboard,
I still have that Element board, actually.
but you just said you still buy Element boards.
Yeah.
When's the last time you bought one?
21, 22
Really?
days ago, yeah.
Oh, why haven't I seen it? I've been to your place.
Why don't skate?
Where's the board? Where's the board?
Gets it. He's coming.
Yeah, I mean, that was a bit of a rush. Where's your skateboard?
Oh, that's a great question, man.
So you bought it,
Skateboards.
but you know what, about buying shit? You know how I was buying that guitar?
You're not getting any more?
It got
No.
It got
Sold?
I think no. I think what
Honey,
happened. I think
what
what happened.
happened? What
I hope
happened?
I'll either get it or I'll get my money
Why
back.
wouldn't you get it?
I got a notification with a tracking number that I was sent that it got shipped to, it finished, shipped, and signed for in Georgia, and someone signed for it. That it was delivered to Georgia. But
Oh, this will be a simple mistake that you'll be able to
it's
explain
a simple
to them.
mistake, and I'm hoping that the
How are they
possession-
going to get that guitar
'Cause
back from them?
What that's what I'm thinking, because I even Googled it, and if you get a shipment from like FedEx or something, you, for example, you got a guitar, you didn't buy it, you signed for it, it's in your name, you got a guitar from this fucking someone just shipped you a guitar, that's yours now. Like, I think, anyways, like they don't have to
That
give it
doesn't
back.
sound right,
I know,
but I don't believe that, and that's the most scary. That's so sad.
I know.
Dude, that's your guitar.
Merry Christmas.
Did you email them about it?
I called them, and they think that they shipped 2 guitars out that day, and they think that they only got 1 tracking number for both of them, and that mine should still be on the way. Or my guitar's there.
I doubt they sent it to Georgia. You should call and see if they took your guitar.
I can't
Call
call
the
that
Georgia-
guy.
call that guy.
I can't call that guy. I only know his.
Do you know his
the
address?
initial of his first name and his last name?
You don't know his address? Doesn't say where it shipped? It probably does.
No.
If it says where it shipped, you can find the guy's phone number.
Should we do a road trip? Fucking find this motherfucker.
I don't care about your guitar that much. I think it's a really dope guitar, and I want to see
what
you have
happened?
it. They shipped his guitar to another fucking place, to someone
And someone
else.
signed
they
for
bought
it
a
in
new
Georgia.
guitar?
Yeah,
He sold all his guitars to get one cool guitar.
yeah.
And they sent it to fucking Georgia. And someone opened it. That's
Someone
what it
signed
said.
for it
But they
in
think it's
Georgia.
just a tracking number mistake. that
They
it's
think
really
because
being
they at
sent
the
to
same
him.
day they shipped a pedal out to this guy, and it was him, and they know it, and they know his information, which is, I guess we can definitely get his information, like you said.
They won't give it to you.
They won't give it to you, but if he has
True.
some shipping address notification that's their address,
But I looked it up.
look up the. Look
And
up
if you get sent a package, for example, you get sent a guitar and it's in your name, James Andrews, your address, you open it, cool, I got a guitar. This is fucking random. You don't. I think from what I read, it's yours now. Like
That's fucked.
it was in your name. It got shipped to you. You signed for
But
it.
it might not be in his name.
He couldn't have signed for it if it wasn't in his name.
Dude, I don't know. I mean,
Or there's going to be a
people
record
sign for
of that
fucking things.
person signing for a package that wasn't in his
Yeah.
name.
But the package was in his
Like you
name
can sign
if he
for other
signed
people's
for it.
packages.
That's what I'm
No,
saying.
you can sign for other people's packages, but there would be a note saying that somebody else signed for it.
Yeah.
Like if they were like, "Is Clayton here?" and then he was like, "No, but I'll sign for it."
Oh, maybe.
Well, it depends. There's like you can have it where the signatures can only be your signature,
Right, or it
you can
just
have it
be
where it
signed for.
Yeah, anyone can sign. Anyone that can write can sign.
Yeah,
Which is pretty rare.
Yeah.
which is pretty rare.
That's fucked.
It's fucked,
So
but I'm hoping that it
did
gets
you-
sorted out.
Did you like already talk to the company and everything?
I called the guitar shop in wherever the fuck it was from, and they said they think that when they shipped 2 things out that day, they also, the company that owns that guitar shop owns the shipping company. So they think that shipping company.
Monopoly.
Well, they should know. They shouldn't think about
Right.
that.
That's
They
something
shouldn't
I'm
think
like,
about
well,
that.
if you guys own the shipping company, you should be able to go get my correct tracking number if
They're
it's
probably
not
saying,
mine.
"Oh, well, we think it's right," and then they're secretly calling
Yeah.
that dude, "Hey, can we please have it back?"
Yeah, literally, I think that's probably it.
Pretty please? No, it's mine.
My guitar now, dumbass. But dude, you guys see it's so sick. It's a
What does it
Fano
look like?
JM6.
It's really beautiful.
It's like
Love the color.
surf green, so it's kind of like this actually.
Ooh,
It's a beautiful guitar.
And I'm
That's
very
really
excited.
cool.
Very excited.
It sounds like a toy piano.
Yes. And Steve's favorite guitar, because we were looking at guitars the other day, he likes
The Sheraton Pro 2.
Epiphone.
The same guitar as your Koenig from Vampire Weekend.
but you also
uses.
like a Gretsch.
You suggested a Gretsch.
And
I don't remember it.
I don't remember. And James has a guitar too.
Yeah.
Have you been making music?
Yeah.
Nick
Fuck yeah.
stole his guitar.
It's still there, yeah.
Didn't steal it. I let him steal it, loser.
He didn't steal it. He came over and took it, and I wasn't home.
And I didn't do anything about it.
And that's all that happened.
No, because Schmidt
Idiot.
said that there's like a couple like electric things because it's a really old guitar.
It's the input jack.
yeah,
it's just
but
like a little bit.
Schmidt said
I
he's
didn't
going
like
to
the
fix it.
strings on it. I thought the strings were just too like thick. If you, but maybe
You
that's
might
just
have
the
thick
type
strings.
of a guitar. Like what kind
mean,
of
he-
guitar
if
If
is
you
it?
just
feel like
put-
the things, strings are thick, they're probably just thicker strings, like 12 gauge.
Yeah, Schmidt, they're
Yeah.
brand new strings that Schmidt's put on them.
Mm-hmm. You
Yeah.
might like thicker strings.
I'm just yeah. I guess I just don't like thicker strings.
I like thinner strings for acoustics too.
Do you like thinner strings?
So
in
acoustics,
general?
like the
Yeah.
three higher notes, like what is it? Hold on,
You're thinking of a nylon guitar.
which are like plasticky, right? Yeah,
Nylon
those are
strings,
cool.
yeah.
What's the difference between a thin string and a big like a thick
Thinner sound, thicker sound. Higher frequencies and lower frequencies. Thicker strings contain more
Like a
lower
bass
frequencies.
guitar has a
thicker
thick-ass
strings
string.
are warmer,
Yeah, to some
and
degree.
then thinner strings are brighter.
yeah,
Okay.
yep. That's
Interesting.
about right.
Yeah, I love bright. I love bright. I love big bright.
I
Love
love
Brett.
Brett.
Love Brexit.
Yeah.
I wonder what Brett's
Love me
up
some
to.
bacon Brexit.
Brett from Cow Show.
Dude, we watched
Show.
the other night. James and I watched fucking
Last
the
night.
Pyramid.
What's that?
No, Thirst.
Well, we watched Thirst, but no one's gonna care about that.
What's
we
The
watched
Pyramid?
It's Buckley's movie.
It's a horror movie that takes place in a pyramid.
Was it good?
Well, we skipped most of it.
No. I just wanted to say, well, Buckley told us a million times,
Damn.
don't watch this movie. I'm not happy about
And
this
there
movie.
wasn't anything like wrong with the acting.
It was just, it was
it
the
just
story. The
wasn't
story
a
was
good
just
story.
boring. Like,
Damn, that's
it
unfortunate.
was like, you can't have a horror movie be boring.
Yeah.
If you're going to make a horror movie that's not like a really heady one like Hereditary, it
gotta
has
be
to be at
boring,
least
yeah.
exciting and like,
Is it better than The Woods? Yeah,
Well, anything's better than The Woods.
that's absolutely true.
Anything
Just-
that wasn't made by college students and maybe even some college projects would be better than The Woods.
yes.
Right.
Yeah.
well, it's certified platinum
Yeah, that's true.
on vinyl.
It has 10 views.
Whatever, dude, I'm certified.
We sold 10 billion copies.
Whatever, dude, I'm surfing.
I have a certified prostate. That's sick.
Dude, I would love to crack you open and fucking just split you down the middle.
Oh, you watching Bone Tomahawk recently?
Dude, no, I'll never
Recently,
watch that.
been
I'll
watching it?
never watch fucking Bone Tomahawk again, dude. I saw that
No
scene.
way.
Never. Can't. It's the most gruesome,
You know what? though?
uncomfortable thing to watch.
That's the
ever.
only scene that's really bad. The rest of the movie's brilliant.
Brilliant.
It's a horror western. It's so good.
That's dope. That's
the
very
pacing
dope.
is amazing. The characters are amazing. There's just that one fucking really violent moment, and if you know when it's coming, you can just skip it. But then you know that it happened.
Is it on
That's the only
Checkflix?
problem. Is like you're watching the movie and you're thinking about that scene coming up, and then you're thinking about it after it happened that it did happen, and it's that gross.
Is it on Checkflix?
I think it's on Netflix or it's on Amazon Prime Video. It's one of the two.
Checks Flicks.
Thanks, man.
But you can
Streaming
handle
service
gore,
made by
right?
Checks.
You just can't handle like slicey stuff.
Less and less every year. I find I get way more squeamish.
That's
Just
good.
So
You're
strange.
getting desensitized.
It depends.
or resensitized.
I know exactly what or resensitized is because You probably were used to going scrolling through the internet before you met Sammy Joe, and you were watching a bunch of shit, just whatever will pop up on your feed, and there was probably gore stuff, or you were watching
That's
like
too
gory
specific.
movies.
I think
and
I
shit.
was always watching gory movies as a kid. And I
Yeah.
just haven't watched nearly as many.
Yeah.
Because I've seen them all. They don't make gory movies. They don't make tons of gory movies anymore.
I'm glad because
You know what I mean?
it's
Or
just-
shows,
It's not
for
even
that
like my
matter.
favorite kind of thing. Is
It has to be
gore shock
the
kind of
right
shit.
Yeah.
kind for what the movie is like.
Like The Thing. That's my favorite kind of body horror.
Yeah,
You know what's
'cause
super
that's fucking brilliant.
interesting, and maybe you guys will have the explanation for this. In
Or like
The
Green Room.
Walking Dead, the gore in The Walking Dead, I don't know what it is, if it's CGI, if it's the color, the tone, the color correction, making all the gore not look. It doesn't make me feel like grossed
It's also,
out. by it.
it's also a cable TV show, so they can only go so far with violence.
But I mean, they have like terrible, what should be terrible,
zombie
disgusting,
violence, or is
ripping,
it-
fucking eating flesh and stuff like that. But
Probably because the show's bad.
it's just like I've seen other movies and shows where I'm like, oh, that's exactly like how The Walking Dead did their gore, and it doesn't feel scary. Like I can fully watch it and
Wait,
not
you
be
mean
like,
The Walking Dead is scary?
No, it's not.
Oh, it's
the
because
gore.
It's because you're not connected to the characters because the characters are trash.
I don't know if it's that
Because you
I
have
feel like
no-
I
you
was
have no
connected
connection to
them
the
for
characters.
when I was watching them.
But you're not actually connected to them. You know, like that's why the thing in Bone Tomahawk is so devastating because not only
No,
is
because
it,
I saw that out of context and that fucked me.
but if you saw it with context, it's even fucking worse, especially if you don't know it's coming.
I'm sure it is
Because you
but-
get connected to these characters and they feel like real people because they're having these real conversations the whole time and everything and nothing is that violent, nothing is that shocking. And then suddenly you got a dude getting split down the middle and the sounds are so dry. Also, it has a lot to do with the sound. So maybe it's the sound, like the sounds in Bone Tomahawk. It sounds like they're crunching a pine cone.
Yeah, you
It's
know what?
disgusting.
Maybe it's the sound because I don't even recall there being a big gruesome.
Sound's a big part of it, and their reactions.
in
The reactions are a
Walking Dead.
huge part of it. They've got a dude who's still alive, halfway being cut down the middle, and
God
he's screaming,
damn it.
and it sounds like a pine cone snapping, and it's fucking horrifying.
Dog damn it, dude.
And it's all the sound.
Dog damn
fucking
it.
gross.
It's the easily one of the biggest parts is the sound for sure.
Fuck.
And also, that director does very, very, very graphic, practical effects.
Yeah, but a lot
for,
of his stuff's
violence.
like
Just
really
like in the
bullshit
woods.
effects.
I
Like
love
these
it.
fucking
I
head
love
explosions.
it.
It's amazing. The brawl in cell block.
Yeah, and when he
Fucking-
like would grind the guy's face on the ground, and it
that
just,
was dope.
dude, it's nuts. But like, I like that director
That was a fucking
does very
meat crane.
like he does practical gore effects like that, and they're so gritty, and they're like purposefully stylized, and you
Yeah.
can kind of tell that like,
I like that.
He
That's
has a
fun.
specific style. Yeah.
yeah, it's cool. I
We
like
should
because
have
it's like
blown up a
it's
head in the woods.
blown up a head. Yeah, well, we did blow up my head.
The monster. His head has a detonator in it.
So only his head can blow up another bomb because it's the detonator.
It's like he doesn't have any weakness. No, guys, he does. His senses explode. James.
Steve, you're a crackhead,
I
dude.
know, I'm just really tired.
You're a fucking crackhead. No, it's funny, man. I fucking love when you're a crackhead. It makes
Are you
me
going anywhere
laugh,
for
bro.
Christmas?
Going on a couple little things.
Even
We're
though
going to Santa
today's
Barbara.
Christmas,
Going to Santa Barbara for a night.
just you and Sammy Joe.
Yeah, just us, Sammy Joe.
should go to
Just us and
Slow.
Sammy Joe. Sloan, I know you mentioned that earlier off the top of your podcast. And I forget we're going somewhere else too.
All right.
Just a couple little like day trips, one overnight trip, just to experience some things. You know, instead of going and spending like fucking $1,000 to fly somewhere and fucking do bullshit.
If you could experience anything, what would you experience?
anything,
Yeah, any place, anything.
Anything space.
I don't know, man. That's a
Indoor
big,
skydiving.
I would say having $1 billion.
Nah,
That'd be a great place to go.
That'd be a great place to start.
Yeah. You mean
But then
go somewhere?
all you go from there is up.
to go somewhere though?
Yeah, go.
Yeah.
somewhere.
What's the number one place you want to travel?
Japan.
Me too.
Really?
Japan and also South Korea.
Yeah.
But Japan, my
wanna
sister
go to
just went.
yeah.
Costa
always wanted
Rica.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, Costa Rica.
You'd
Dude,
like that, but
Japan-
you'd burn up. You're so pale.
Maybe I would. Yeah, that would,
Yeah, you-
that would suck.
I don't think
probably,
you should
I'd
go
probably
there.
have to use a lot of.
So don't go
Okay,
there.
I'll put that on hold then,
Yeah.
and then I'll go somewhere else.
You're gonna burn up.
How about,
dude, there?
Italy, Greece,
You'll burn up.
Love Italy.
No, dude, you'll
South
burn up.
Africa,
Definitely
South
not.
Africa.
South Africa.
fucking Greenland.
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 You know what'll happen?
probably-
Burn land. So you can't go there.
Because the ice is so hot.
Yeah, the reflection off the ice, you're burned up.
I wonder. That's a real thing though. You
Yeah,
can
it is.
get,
Yeah. I've gotten literally sun tanned and burned from being outside in Canada.
Isn't that nuts? Because the glare. It's
Literally.
fucking crazy.
You have like the weird fucking tan lines where you're burnt up here.
That's right here.
Literally here and fucking here.
I just had a weird flashback to childhood.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
What, when you were burnt alive?
No, there was
They put you on the stage.
I parked in your neighbor's driveway.
Great stuff.
Dude, your neighbor has a sign that says,
I know. He's an
Don't
interesting-
hog the parkway.
So what was the story you were telling?
oh no.
You were thinking of
it was
something of a
stupid.
childhood.
It
You
was
Just talk about it, man.
Dude,
now
you,
we don't-
you were either
It's dumb.
touched or what? What's up?
No, it doesn't even have to do with me. It was
You
my
probably
friend's
weren't. Yeah, who would? Anyways.
Very clever, very fast. That was freaking clever. No, it's a stupid story. I don't want to tell it now.
No, dude.
No, I don't
The
wanna-
camera died
it's
for your
dumb.
sins. Come on, let's fucking
It's
hear
dumb.
it.
I'm not gonna
Say it.
No, it's
Wow.
It's stupid,
Dude.
I'm pulling a James now. I'm not gonna.
But I was talking about something important.
Say it, bro. And the only thing that interrupted
But
you
here's
was
the only
camera
difference.
dying.
Nobody wanted you to talk, and now everybody wants me to, and now I don't wanna.
Fine, make it up. What was the story he was going
The
to tell?
story that he was going to tell was that when he was in the 3rd grade.
He's gonna
He
make it
was
some
changing.
bullshit, dude.
I
He's
know
gonna
this.
make
Well,
it-
you lost your chance.
I know this story, dude.
Dude, he's gonna make it bullshit.
I'll
I
be
don't
serious.
wanna-
I'll be serious, and none of you guys can laugh.
You're not gonna be serious.
Shut up.
Okay.
When Steve was in the look at me, you have to look at me, both of you, and you can't laugh because that's so
I'm
disrespectful.
not gonna laugh. I'm gonna be mad. I'm
You
gonna
look
be
at me
mad.
and
I'm
you
gonna be
look at me
fucking
and
mad. I
don't
need some
laugh.
Water. I'm not gonna laugh.
Shut up.
Shut up. When Steve was in the 3rd grade, he was playing basketball and his coach, and he went into the boys' bathroom.
He's playing basketball and his coach. And his coach what? Oh,
You were in the bathroom after playing basketball, and your coach walked in, and he gruesomely raped him. What the fuck, dude?
why are you laughing?
Because
That's disgusting, man.
It's pretty funny.
You're a freak.
I'm kidding.
That's a terrible thing. You're clearly not kidding. You think this?
That's so.
Do you fantasize about this?
Yeah.
Did you hear how robotic I just said that?
Did you fantasize about this? No, Steve wasn't gruesomely raped, and rape is not funny.
Did you say no? Steve wasn't recently.
No, not recently.
What are you having a hard time hearing?
I'm not having a hard time hearing at all. I'm having a hard time understanding.
That's a worse problem.
I'm going to give you another chance. Tell the story correctly.
The same story?
No. The real story.
You just winked at
He
him.
winked at me for the people who are looking from there and can't see
Just don't know if you want me
this
to-
eye.
I just don't know
What other people are there?
if you want me just to
This guy.
tell another story, or if you think that I actually know the story.
Tell the story.
Right. When Steve...
Quiet.
And look at me. Yeah, so the story. God, the story. I remember when it was... when I heard it for the first time.
Why don't you put the fucking mic up to your...
I remember when I heard it for the first time, I wept. I wept. And I wept and I wept because it was so earth-shattering for somebody to go through something like that. Something so dark. But there's a cherry on top. What the fuck, man? Nothing to smile about over there. Nothing to smile about over there.
Just tell the story.
Jesus, dude. I'm going to beat him up. It was 4 a.m. And is this guy serious?
Don't worry about him.
Is
Worry
he
about
cr-
you.
Oh, maybe he's crying. He could
He's-
be crying.
he's-
It's a difficult memory.
Mhm.
It was 4 a.m. It was 4 a.m.
He's having a hard
I
It's
can't
okay.
even believe
It's okay.
it, dude.
He's having a hard time.
It's making me emotional. I'm sorry, dude. Did he shit himself? Oh, I thought he farted, dude.
It's okay.
I thought you.
It's okay.
I thought you.
I'm sorry, Terry.
It's okay.
I can't believe this is so.
okay.
I'm not going to tell the story.
I feel disgusting.
You are.
okay.
You're disgusting.
It's my
you
story,
fucking-
but you tell it.
Yep. Oh God, where was I? It was 4 a.m. at night, in the afternoon, right before work started, and Mom got home from work, and Steve's laying in his bed. God bless him. You know, he just discovered it. He just found it, and he reached down for it. He's like, 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do I appreciate?
So he just discovered the count.
God. James, you'll like this one. God
Come on,
told
man.
him.
I'm on your side. Don't
God,
say
I'm not going against you, you piece of shit. God came to him
Oh my God.
and
Can
told
you-
him,
Can you believe him, dude?
I'm just trying to pay attention. Why don't you stop ignoring me?
God came to him in his sleep He was wide awake and told him, go into your mom's room.
What? Why?
Do you want to hear the story or not?
You said this happened.
Yeah.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Go into your mom's room. He said,
This is Christmas Day.
Christmas Day.
No. Today's Christmas Day. Don't just disrespect my Lord
Oh, I would
on the
never.
day of his birth.
I would never. Because here's the kicker. What he thought was God talking to him was really the snake.
What?
And the snake said to him, go in your mom's room and look under her pillow.
There's a tooth.
Why do you always add a snake to every story?
Steve goes into the snake's house. He says, please, God, what do I do?
About what?
All this sexual energy. And the snake says, see, you're as horny as I am.
And the snake, when the snake became erect, it resembled two snakes.
That's right.
What happened? What happened next?
So Steve,
Why are you laughing?
because it's sad.
Oh, and it's a coping mechanism. I understand completely.
It's so sad.
Yeah. It's so
Steve
sad
goes
that
over
you
to
have to laugh.
Steve goes over to the snake and they make passionate love
What?
for hours.
What?
Minutes go by.
Mm.
And Steve finishes in him and he finishes in him.
Who finishes in who? I finish in him.
No, the snake only finishes in you.
Snake only finishes in me, so I don't finish.
No.
No,
You don't get to finish.
I don't get to because I'm being teased.
And then as you fall asleep holding the snake and the snake holding you, the snake finishes in you one more time.
That's so dumb, dude.
And then you fall asleep.
You already, okay.
He was falling asleep while the snake was finishing in him.
Time to eat, James.
And the snake kisses him on the forehead and goes off. And Steve wakes up alone. And he never saw the snake again.
Well, don't go on your phone, dude. Get off your fucking
That's the end
phone.
of the story, dude.
Well, don't just go on your phone at the end of the story. We're still doing the podcast.
That's the end of the story, bro.
That was that fiction?
Mm-mm. Science
You
fiction.
don't remember that happening?
That's still fiction.
Science nonfiction.
Did you repress that memory?
Anyways, yeah.
No, James, that's impossible.
And people listening right now are like, that didn't happen, and that's so stupid. I can't believe we just heard that. I'm thinking, fuck you.
I'm not thinking that, and that's a story about me.
Right. If you're thinking,
No, not
I
right.
can't believe I
No,
just
not right.
listen to that dumbass say that.
No,
I say to you, good sir, how dare you? Fuck you. Steve had to go through trials.
I didn't though.
Trials and tribulations.
It's not a real. You just said it was science fiction.
Science nonfiction.
You didn't even know about nonfiction until 2 minutes ago.
Really? Who told me? The snake. Anywho, that's why Steve's weeping right now.
So, on that note, thank you so much for joining us on our special Christmas episode.
That was your Christmas story.
That was a Christmas story if I ever heard one.
Ho, back that ass up.
Who is
Should we
she?
close out on a beautiful Christmas song?
I'd love to.
That would be great.
Don't know this one.
She got eyes
She's
like
got
the
a
bluest
friend in me.
skies. She's got a friend in
I thought you were about to start singing the American Horror Story theme.
No, that's Sweet Child of Mine.
That's Sweet Child of Mine.
Sweet Child's Mind?
Yeah.
Steve always,
By Nuns and
Steve always
Roses.
retorts to fucking kids. You're sick.
Then come up with an actual
I'm
Christmas
not liking
song.
the energy that this is ending
Come
on.
up with a
Yeah,
I'm trying
not
to,
either.
Well, you're
And I'm
doing
with
Sweet
you.
Child of Mine. That's not a Christmas song, right?
I was getting us in the musical vibe, you know?
1, 2, and it's now.
Jingle
bells, jingle bells.
Why am I alone on Christmas Eve? I'm gonna go spend the night with the friend of mine. Nobody tells me happy come, easy go. Everybody wants somebody to spend Christmas
Guys, we actually,
Eve
this is
with.
hey, wait, hold on. Everybody, this is horrible. And people aren't going to like that. So we should do one that is beautiful
All right.
instead.
Can you lead it? Can you lead us?
Silver bells, silver bells.
I don't think that one's any more beautiful.
Okay, then let's do
I'm just here to back up. Whatever
chestnuts
you guys
roasting on an
think.
open fire. That's a
Okay.
beautiful one.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost nipping at your nose. Time, any place. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas, Nanny.
Oh, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Day.
What'd you say?
God's a fucking virgin.
No, I'm serious.